slow to get rolling this morning over here at Reactions, Rants, and Rabbit Holes. What do you got to do? Sometimes, wake and bake session takes a little bit longer than one thinks. Now, Playboy the Beast, I only know about I only really understand, not understand, shit word. I don't know much about the artist except kind of the side on the Upchurch beef thing, and I'm not a beef and drama person. I just stopped listening to a whole bunch of artists because I'm a Upchurch guy. The last show I saw, I went down and saw Upchurch in Iowa. Good time. Long story short, the channel has indicted things like the all-seeing eye, the idea of the Bavarian Illuminati, or some other, esoteric, cult-steeped secret organization. At the same time, I don't think it's really about that. I think it's about a company and some weed products. THC and hallucinogens, according to what I'm reading. So, no love lost there. I firmly celebrate 420. It's 420. Two places on the planet right now. We're going to celebrate with them as we listen to Playboy the Beast self-made stoned Illuminati anthem. Now, as long as you're making morally sound decisions with your esoteric knowledge, yeah, cool.
I've been hustling all my life. I've been hustling all my life. Gotta get that money, man. Self-made, gotta get that dough. Self-paid, gotta get that paper. Ever since I was a kid, I had that money on my mind. Dollar signs up in my eyes, we created an enterprise. Now we on the rise, stoned Illuminati, that's my guys. Playing, plot, and strategize, you know we stay on the grind. I roll a spliff and take a hit, take shit one day at a time. We moving packs, got what you need for your body.
That's funny, actually. Not funny, but, well, I believe Little Blue Book's sitting there token that keeps me from toking on a crack pipe, sitting right behind me. Constant talking point over the 3.5 years of doing this so far. Those lines are important because I was on because I see it down in the description. Now I might enjoy wake and bake time. I don't think that's anything but a plus. But it wasn't until I switched to smoking or using THC as a medicinal tool to conquer choices that were just consequence laden. I mean, they just kept me in treatment and prison and jail and treatment and jail and treatment and the hospital. So, for all of my bullshit jokes and ranting away, that line hit really hard. You only may, it works if you work it. You take one day at a time. It's easy does it. Just sometimes you got to go, well, wait a minute. It's 1,000,000 miles an hour up there. I don't like how the doctor wants to fix that. Excuse me, I go smoke a bowl and I come back quite pleasant. I don't know. Here's to the medicinal qualities of marijuana. I believe it's been present in the pharmacological writings of all history. And them shrooms ain't bad either.
Guys playing, plot, and strategize, you know we stay on the grind. I roll a spliff and take a hit, take shit one day at a time. We moving packs, got what you need for your body and mind. I'm trees and psilocybin. If you seek, you can find. Just take some time and check the site out in the way it's designed. Rolling the blunt so we lighting them up.
Okay, that is I did a half-ass. I was playing around for the restaurant I work at. Made a little commercial. I'm thinking about, actually cleaning up and trying to do a commercial for the place I work. This is very nice advertising because, that's smooth as shit. There's some feelings, there's some stuff that all of a sudden, but honestly, come look at the site. Check that shit out. It's not just a banger. You can shop to it as well.
What you need for your body and mind. I'm talking trees and psilocybin. If you seek, you can find. Just take some time and check the site out in the way it's designed. Rolling the blunt so we lighting them up. Pass it around and we smoking it up. Only fuck with the best like the cannabis cup. And there's no competition that's fucking with us. Trust when you seeing the buds. And open the pack, you'll be seeing what's up. Never no duds when you fuck with our drugs. We got so many vendors, you know we the plug. Taking one puff and you catching the buzz. Surrounded by nothing but love for my thugs. Flipping the packs from a zip to a ton. I'ma take up on rip niggas straight to the lungs. Yeah. I've been hustling all my life. I've been hustling all my life. Gotta get that money, man. Self-made, gotta get that dough. Self-paid, gotta get that paper. I do this for all of my people who tired of living and struggle and strife. We wake up and get it, we put it in work and we strive every day towards improvement.
Rollen isn't a rhyme, scheme, bar breakdown kind of individual. But it seems like the flow style is cool. I'm not an expert on any of this shit, but seems like the bars are pretty fucking solid. The bowls are pretty solid too. But, if you're only fucking with the cannabis cup shit, you're probably on a win-win path. You're probably going to enjoy what happens when you add fire to that flower and inhale.
Pick up on rip niggas straight to the lungs, yeah. I've been hustling all my life. I've been hustling all my life. Gotta get that money, man. Self-made, gotta get that dough. Self-paid, gotta get that paper. I do this for all of my people who tired of living and struggle and strife. We wake up and get it, we put it in work and we strive every day towards.
Well, it's in the bars. I personally align myself with that message. You can judge all you want. I don't care. That's what people do. I think that's one of the most interesting things about life is two people can do the exact same things, but then see their influence from it completely different. I'm righteous, you're evil. And then they just reverse the script. I don't care what people think. As always, in the morning in the restroom, I'm the only one in there taking care of my light work. It's okay. I get to either save myself or fall on my ass by the decisions I make. It wasn't until I let society just get a big F you. And age 55. I've been clean for 18. I mean, I've been smoking that shit since I was 16. But as a tool, not just a reward, but a medicine, if you will. Oh, yeah. Almost 20 years at least. So that's at least ahead of the curve on its popularity and legality. And once again, there's that subject that, bullshit. The amount of people that have lost their lives for a plant. At the same time, I'm not stupid. You moving bales of that shit and killing people to do it. You're no longer just fucking with the flower, are you? And then we won't even address power and political influence over the subject matter as the dispensaries pop up all over the place. I'm living next to Minnesota watching their shit go down. It seems like them wheels get greased pretty good. And then, here, just on the long shot, because I'm a tinfoil wearing hat nut job, it appears that a lot of individuals are setting themselves up for a fall. as you get regulated and put on a list and you keep showing up and, hey, I'm a platinum member, discounts included, until a decade from now, they flip the script. The people in power say, no, everyone who tests positive into the workhouse. It'd be like bringing back debtor's prison for weed smokers, right? It's like, you know, you're $15 overdrawn. You got to go to the big house for a while. Wait, that time existed in society that was a real thing for a bit? I worry about that. That's the only thing I worry about the whole process, is until it's, I mean, just completely, I don't know. I think it should grow in the front yard of every house just like vegetables. And then the fruits and vegetables I can eat to my farm animals, they can grow strong and I can then eat those animals. So it's a beautiful circle of life. I just think weed should be included.
We put in the work and we strive every day towards improving our life. We got the best price, we know what they like. Just look at that density, look at them trikes. Them THC crystals like diamonds in life. When I'm smoking this potent, they growing it right. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I like that because it made me think of I just learned about liquid diamonds. And then I learned about what is that one loophole? It's non-psychoactive until fire is added, until you heat it. I was down in Florida. God, what is that? I can't even remember the name of it. But I'm not an expert. You know, I've never been to the Cannabis Cup. I gave up my membership to Normal years ago. But I was a card-carrying member back in the 90s, 80s. I went to a bunch of smokeheads or whatever the fuck you call them at the Capitol. Hey, we're all getting stoned at once. They can't arrest us all. I wore uncomfortable hemp clothing for a while when that was leading the edge. It was like paving the way for normalization of all that CBD crap you get in the gas station. Yeah, uncomfortable burlap sacks. Like, that was good. Sorry, I got a buzz. Now I'm good. Now I'm ready to make jokes. But I think you should go shopping. It appears they have some sort of a place you could go. I just needed a reason to get my day going, get the engine started. Get the drunken, rumbling, ranting, slobbery, slurring thing going. Because a tiny 1% of the viewers think I'm drunk all the time. I've been like drunk once in a year. But whatevs. It's the gimmick I got. It's the gimmick I go with. That and wake and bake as a way to start the day. I hope you've been enjoying yourself. I think we better finish this up now.
All my life, I've been hustling all my life. Gotta get that money, man. Self-made, gotta get that dough. Self-paid, gotta get that paper. I do this for all of my people who tired of living and struggling strife. We wake up and get it, we put in the work and we strive every day towards improving our life. We got the best price, we know what they like. Just look at that density, look at them trikes. Them THC crystals like diamonds in life. When I'm smoking this potent, they growing it right. Yeah. I've been grinding my whole damn life, so I don't care what the haters say. Self-made, self-paid to the day that I'm in the grave and my body decays, yeah. Hard times, they come and they go, but best believe that we gon' find our way. Self-made, self-paid to the day that I'm in the grave, never change my ways, no. Double and triple and stacking my dividends, no hesitation, bitch, I'm about to get it in the lap of luxury, that's what I'm living in. Helping my people, I'm always uplifting, I'm light up a spliff and I'm popping the dope, but it's about to get trippy, I'm doing the most, only work with the best, and I don't mean to boast with the business we work with, it's not even close, yeah. I've been hustling all my life, I've been hustling all my life, gotta get that money, man. Self-made, gotta get that dough. Self-paid, gotta get that paper.
That's awesome. Now, everybody, I guess I'm going to rant a little more. It's what I do. Playboy the Beast, Self-Made, way better song than I probably am allowing it to be shown. But this is just not a radio station. Go to the description, the link to the original. Now you can watch it as many times as you want. You go over there and let them know I crapped all over a song you really wanted to hear. I sleep at night pretty good, even though I know people have the opportunity to do that. Of course, that's like the money back guarantee. I tell you should go tell them that you're upset about it all. You don't do it. That's why they offer you the money back guarantee, too. Because you just won't do it. I know I got a bunch of Menards rebates sitting in the car, and it turns out free money doesn't make me go shopping. It's different. But to wrap this up, go listen to the song. It was good. I liked it. I really liked the messaging outside of the sales pitch. That part was awesome. And, yeah, no, I liked that so much I forgot what else I was going to say. That's okay. We went on and on and on anyways. Yep. That's the loophole. The loophole in the medicine is, there could be some blind spots every now and then. Of course, at the same time, I just put a whole lot of words together out of my ass in 16 minutes, and it's easy to get lost. That all-seeing eye's been staring at me this whole time, too. If you've been a fan of this channel for a while, I let all of that go. I went through it with LucaVision or Lucy. I still don't know how to say the name of that, but the same deal, all-seeing eye, and I'm listening to, like, Upchurch songs, and I'm like, I certainly don't. You can see that he stuck his big toe in, like, esoteric knowledge, but, is he worshiping the goat idols behind the scenes? Probably not, because there's the moral path, a natural law path, to the secret dark societies of the world. Secret, occulted being the key word there, just hidden, not evil. And then there's the morally bankrupt version of the same stuff. Right? I'm pretty sure there's always a balance in all things. Like, there is someone who listened to this song in 3 minutes, told you it was great, go buy it, and quit. I thank you for the 17 minutes you wasted with me. Later.